Good morning, good afternoon. As we continue to the chapter 2 of our AWS practical training, as part of this chapter 2, I would be discussing several use cases and practical examples where we have applied AWS services. So let's start with that. So as part of chapter 2, we are going to discuss hybrid risk architecture in banking and risk analytics. Because banking is an area where that, especially in the risk analytics space, they have to run multiple scenarios, almost 10,000 scenarios on overnight, by changing the various, interest rate, consumer pricing index, or various types of economic data, and run the scenarios to understand. So it requires heavy computing power as well as stressing the grid computing. So we'll talk about it. Then we'll talk about a second use case around social fitness or social networking app that has been developed on AWS. Then a couple of examples around large-scale human genes data imaging and migrating the on-prem data to cloud, where on-prem it was taking about 22 hours to process the entire data set, and by moving into cloud, we were able to process in 7 to 8 hours. Then a couple of examples around the insurance data migrations and the large-scale reconciliation of multi-channel payment data, and then about enhancing the existing data sets for improved underwriting purposes. So there are a lot of examples or use cases where AWS has been successfully applied. The intent of this chapter is really to make sure that you can speak to the project, the challenges associated with it, why you chose a certain architecture, and the benefits. So with that, I'm going to stop this recording, and then we'll get into 3 different videos with each use case explaining it. Thank you.